Alright, so here we are on the Stripe webhooks. I got here by going to the bottom left of the developers and clicking on webhooks. You can see over here I actually created already the test endpoint API test, and it's under event destinations, and it's listening to 8 events. What this means is that whenever somebody has a dispute created or a charge being refunded, or they're creating, let's say, a new subscription and such, those events are going to be tracked and they're going to be sent back to this particular website, because this is my website where I have a webhook logic, meaning like just a script that picks up on these events and then acts on them, right? This is how I'm going to update my database with the events that happen on Stripe. So let's create this from scratch. I'm going to go to the top right, add the destination. And we have already my account that I'm tracking, and the version is actually going to be the latest one. In this case, it's this. And we're going to go ahead and select these particular events one by one. So I'm going to go to charge, and I'm going to choose for the charge refunded, and then we're going to go ahead to go on checkout and track the session completed. Proceed with customer, and we're going to go ahead and track for the subscription created, subscription deleted, and the subscription updated. Then we have the invoice, at which point we're going to be tracking the invoice being successful, so that the invoice payment succeeded or the invoice payment failed. Okay, you can track other events as well, but these are the ones we're tracking. And the webhook endpoint is what we're choosing. Continuing, and again, I'm just going to highlight, API test 2. Here, you just add your preferred endpoint URL. It could be your name, right? Like arinakos.com, and then API webhook. In my case, test. The reason this is it is because of my file folder structure, as we call it, on your folder where you have like your logic for your website or your backend. You just give it a name. You have like the folder API, under which you have the folder webhook, under which you have the folder test. This is for anybody who's interested into why this nomenclature is necessary. Anyway, we go ahead and create the destination and we're done. And you can see over here, I have created it, and anytime events take place, there'll be an event here tracking it.